He truly is God mode personified.
Roman's simply on another level these days. He's worked very hard to get where he is and has no intention.
He's got the shoulders down. Kick out before a 2.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Oh, my gosh!
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Looking to take the legs out. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Well, what's CM Punk got to do here to win? What's his strategy got to be?
Punk's got to stay focused on the task at hand, Cole. He can't let little distractions get to him. If he's as worried about winning and making money as he's claimed to be, that shouldn't be so hard for Punk.
Oh, ouch!
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
He might actually get the win here. You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Just punishing their opponent.
What a display of strength here. Driving face first. Oh, right to the gut. Running knee. Roman's on a roll here.
And Roman might just have more in store.
From the top. Totally missed that one. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Bam! Down he goes. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Roman had that scouted.
A chance to win it here. And he kicks out at 2.
Just barely, but it counts.
He averts the offense.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Solid punch.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
That shot will give you the upper hand.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike. Bin kick right to the gut.
Clothesline. He might put him away here. A kick out to stay alive.
He thought he had it.
Ouch. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice is cinched in.
It's hooked in deep.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Gone to sleep. If that took Rhodes down.
Looking for the victory. 2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Holy moly. Rhodes' toughness on display with that kick out.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Oh. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Up high. Wow.
Cross body. Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, God, what a Here we go. He thinks this is it.
And a kick out at only 1.
He's still got more left in the tank. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Back suplex on the apron. Got the leg and elbow drop. Big time. Stopping the opponent. And the forearm smash. Taking out the knee.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Knew what Roman had coming. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. Bang, not asleep.
But can Punk close this?
2 count. Yes, CM Punk wins it.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And this is quite the win for CM Punk.
The thing about Roman Reigns is he won't let this be the end of things. He'll come back somehow stronger and twice as determined.
And it's CM Punk looking to get the job done here in singles action.
CM Punk has always been all about proving the haters and the naysayers wrong, and tonight should be no different. He may be brash, he may be opinionated, but there's a reason Punk calls himself the best in the world. And there's no doubt he's got to remind people why tonight.
Yeah, Byron, and there's a reason the entire WWE Universe chants his name everywhere we go. Like it or not, CM Punk is undeniable.
Yeah, but you know this is going to be an uphill battle when you're facing Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxton, facing one of the most dominant superstars WWE has ever seen is not a position of envy for anyone. Few people are as ruthless and focused as Reigns is when he steps into the ring.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Placed against the turnbuckle.
A string of counters.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
And he manages to kick out in 1.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Oh, watch this display of power.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back.
Amazing display of leg strength.
Oh, the elbow connects. Corey, you've been in the ring with Reigns before. How exactly do you counteract someone as explosive as him?
Well, first, just to be clear, Cole, I lost against Reigns. So I don't know if I even knew at the time how to counteract Reigns' explosiveness. But I do wish I'd done more to slow and dull him down. Though I know it's a lot easier said than done.
Tope Atomico finds the mark.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Up high.
Big splash.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Ooh.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
And you have to hand it to him. He has managed to slow Reigns down, to dull the edges of the Tribal Chief as much as possible.
The arm absorbing the damage. Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in.
Trapping him in the submission. Now look.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Punk looking for GTS. Oh, GTS. May have just vanquished Reigns.
There's two. It's over. Punk with the victory.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Roman Reigns displeased, failing to capture the win here.
Reigns will not take this loss lightly. He doesn't like when someone thinks they have his number. The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
The Tribal Chief has returned to the grandest stage of them all.
Ready to correct his course after losing in the main event of WrestleMania 40.
It goes without saying how huge this opportunity is for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxon, but this is where Roman usually thrives. He's defeated the likes of Drew McIntyre, Triple H, and The Undertaker here.
But tonight, he has more to prove than ever at the Showcase of Immortals.
Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. The best in the world.
CM trốn ra rồi.
He is the alpha male of our species.
And Lesnar looking to dominate.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Brock Lesnar has been a WrestleMania main eventer ever since his first WrestleMania, where he won the WWE title from Kurt Angle.
Since then, he's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker's streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
You think there's any limit at all to the carnage that's to come here tonight?
Oh, Saxton, you know better. We should expect nothing short of total decimation.
Of course, Lesnar's never one for holding back.
The Beast wins decisively.
The Beast wins by ripping guys apart.
Triple threat rules, no disqualifications, no countouts. The only way to win is to pin or submit one of the other two competitors in this match. Precision strikes. Just going all out with every blow. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Elbow drop. Piercing. Snap suplex.
Very nice.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Setting up for something here. Lands face first. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Reigns cuts him off. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Things are heading ringside now.
An elbow will break that up. He gets back into the ring. Oh, to the throat.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Reigns able to sidestep.
This what a headbutt. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, man.
Big boot connects. Crash landing on the
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
CM Punk from the top rope.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. He can do it here. He did not want things to end this way.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
You are now entering
Lesnar with a huge
Hit on CM Punk. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Ooh, the release on the German suplex.
Just launched. Lesnar caught by surprise. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Ooh.
right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, my Lord. Oh,
Right across the larynx.
Taking things back into the ring. He's able to counter that. Block the effort and cut them off with it. CM Punk looking to put his opponent up. Uh-oh.
Uses an elbow to disrupt.
Off rocks. Kimura lock. Kimura lock. It's in. Will he tap? Will he tap? And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh my God. They broke out of it.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Pin attempt broken up.
we continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
Yeah, Roman is blitzing Lesnar with everything he's got.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh.
Bam! Boom! A little cockiness here from Punk.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. And listen to this place.
Taking flight on the middle rope, drops the elbow.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Armbringer. Able to fight out with a punch to the face. We might be nearing the limits of this match.
He'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
And he now slides back into the ring.
What a reversal by Reigns.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
And scores the win with the unique pin.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Standing tall above the two other hungry competitors who are in this match.
A win like this sends a message. Send two superstars.
A classic triple threat match now underway. No telling.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the Undisputed
Byron, the Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Oh, man.
The Beast incarnate just toying with his dinner right now.
Back into the ring here.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Boom! Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, rolled up.
And kicks out before the count.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Triple threats are so mentally and physically draining. How do you keep the pressure from getting to you, Corey?
In a triple threat, you have to play offense and defense at the same time. If you want to make it through, you got to have a real mental toughness and just trust your instincts. There's no time to think, only time to act.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Everything working against Lesnar now.
Yeah, Roman is blitzing Lesnar with everything he's got.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Boom.
Oh. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Triple threats mean triple the action. He knew that when he climbed in the ring.
Oh, the clothesline. Pin attempt by the champion. Looks like he's coming back in.
Staying in this one.
This is just brute power. Release German.
Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Boom.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Run! He's got a kendo stick! Kendo stick to the skull!
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. And he retaliates.
Punch to the stomach connects.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT.
The American Nightmare playing those mind games, goading the competition. Boom! Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up. Followed by the bionic elbow.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, God, face first.
Ooh, kick right to the gut.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Bang, what a boot. Oh, kick right to the face.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad. Got out of the way that time.
Ooh. Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Reigns is picking up steam.
What's he open a fight?
Sky high.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Oh, ooh. Cover for the title. Digging deep for a kick out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Look out! A high angle German.
Launching himself in the ropes. Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Into the ring again now.
Uh-oh. Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. He wants this fight on the outside. He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Just taunting him with the chair now, aiming to injure for sure. Wait for it.
With the Alabama slam.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready from
the top rope. Through the air. And connects.
The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
Oh my goodness. Oh, trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
And if Brock Lesnar looked at me like that, I think I'd run the other way. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. And he's going to the top.
From the top, he is determined to fight out of this predicament.
And saw what was coming there.
And a stomp to the gut.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. You're moving!
Rhodes, ready to strike. Superman punch. Such determination from Reigns, committed to beating the Beast. This might be it.
Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury. Oh, an elbow drop.
Forearm club. Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face.
Wards off that offense from Cody.
Reigns hits it.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
That might have put it away. 2. Only 2?
What a display of stamina. The champ showing.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from that.
The challenger comes up big.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, this crowd has been building.
Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Lesnar. F5. Are we headed towards a title change?
There's 2.
Got it. Brock Lesnar is your new champion.
Here is your winner.
We're about to find out who truly rules WWE as the Undisputed Championship is on the line in this triple threat match. Ready to kick things off here with Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and Brock Lesnar.
And you know these odds do not favor the champion, but that's what defending the title is all about.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Ooh, that's how you don't really cover for the title. And there's still plenty of fight left.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Turn it into a flapjack. Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later.
And Rhodes able to reverse that.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
Oof.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Oof. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Using the ropes.
Oh, a springboard roundhouse. Looking to take it to the air now.
From way up. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Roman struggling here, guys.
Yeah, Roman is reeling as Cody chains together offense.
Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Boom. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Lesnar certainly wasn't holding back when he delivered that hit.
Oh, and a forearm smash. Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. Delivers an axe handle. Ooh, stop, stop, stop.
Stiff forearm shot.
Wow.
And a stomp to the gut.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Returning to the ring now.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh! I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
The American Nightmare looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads. The champ might have just ended things right there. Moonsault.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh, our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Oh, Cody anticipated that.
Cody Rhodes drops down, big right uppercut. Caught him.
No way.
Muscling out of a double underhook.
Into the Alabama.
Pin to decide the championship. And the count stopped short of 2.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Brock Lesnar, the beast, unleashed. With a 5.
Good night. The challenger clearing a path to the title. Pushing their opponent all the way up. Sit out powerbomb.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Can the champ recover from that? Oh, going right into the pin.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wants
From behind, Schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win. He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
off the rope. Taking the easy way. Ooh, right to the throat.
What a shot of straight brutality coming right at you. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Lesnar launching his opponent with a German suplex.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Rhodes letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Now the pin for the championship. And a kick out at 2.
This This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Rhodes has his opponent.
Rhodes.
The champ taking care of business here. Here we go. German 9.
And into the corner he goes. Out of the turnbuckle.
Rebound from the top.
Taking this match to the outside.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Boom!
What a headbutt. The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Now he's back into the ring.
Cody Rhodes with his opponent, delivering the vertebreaker.
Turning it into a pin for the win. The challenger stays alive.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Missed connection.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Oh, jeez.
Drops the elbow.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good. From the top.
All the way to the outside. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Punishing boot.
What are they doing here?
This is a frightening sight for Lesnar's opponent, being mounted by the Beast incarnate. Striking at will. Back into the ring now.
Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there. Targeting the throat there.
Nasty kick to the face.
Oh no. He is done.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. No, he beats the count.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to from the top. Elbow drop.
Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange. A schoolboy. Oh, the power.
All the way up into a suplex. What power.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
With the counter.
Lesnar with a waist lock. Think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen.
This is where Brock Lesnar is at home.
Brock stalks Reigns with bad intentions in mind. Brock Lesnar looking for the submission.
Bringing this back into the ring. Breaking the hold there. That'll turn your lights out.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are good.
From way up. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
You saw the original.
Director's cut.
No!
The champ goes for the cover. And he fights it off.
He just won't give up.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Boom. Boot.
Nice.
disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
He quickly slides into the ring. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh my God.
Brock must be fake. Roman Reigns ready to go. Superman punch.
Such determination from Reigns, committed to beating the Beast.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Add another day to Cody Rhodes' reign.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion,
Once.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE in the World Heavyweight Championships. Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
The Tribal Chief has returned to the grandest stage of them all.
Ready to correct his course after losing in the main event of WrestleMania 40.
It goes without saying how huge this opportunity is for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxon, but this is where Roman usually thrives. He's defeated the likes of Drew. The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
And Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
And introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Ooh, and from behind!
He's clever, but let's see if it all pans out.
How could anyone condone this?
This is about getting the edge, not making friends, Saxton.
And now he gets back into the ring. Referee signals for the bell and we are finally underway.
These superstars.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. And he kicks out.
Too early in the match to end it.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Double axe handle. Boom. Defiant counter to Reigns. Big counter from Reigns. Corey, what's the one thing you think competitors need to know about taking on Roman Reigns?
That their best shot isn't gonna cut it against Roman Reigns, Cole. Period. If anything, when you're up against Reigns, you need to take your best shot at least 3 times in a row. He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Springboard drop kick. Cody toying with his opponent a little bit.
Oh, did you hear that?
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Fist directly to the gut.
All tied up now.
Turning it into the waistlock.
Here's the cover.
Could be it. And the champ stands tall once again.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The champ's back is against the wall tonight with both their titles on the line. Who will be the double champ when it's all said and done?
That is the question, and we'll soon have an answer.
Goes for a headlock.
Bam! Top wrist lock applied.
Boom!
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock. Ooh!
And now gets taken down into a chin lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. That's how you take an opponent down.
Collar and elbow.
Into a painful wrist lock. Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Right on the arm. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Arm drag, takedown.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it. It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Working the midsection there.
Here we go. It's going head to head, putting each other to the test. Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, with a bionic elbow.
Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
And this is going to cause
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your undisputed WWE and World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The champ went down in defeat, and his championships are lost.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight and the undisputed WWE Championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beast Incarnate has arrived.
It's this simple. Brock Lesnar says, I'm paid to fight and kick butt. And everyone else, they're paid to have their butt kicked.
And the Beast Incarnate has earned a fortune doing just that. Oh!
What the heck is he doing?
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You gotta keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
The official indicating that we're about to have a no contest.
Okay, everyone, you got it out of your system. Time to get back to business.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Oh, stomping away. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. What a shot. What a headbutt.
Vicious. The Beast now is being contained.
Lesnar just unable to stop Roman's all-out assault.
In the past, Roman Reigns has had some success against the Beast by employing Superman punches and spears. Is that the way to go here, Corey?
Sure, but don't forget, Lesnar has a way of turning things around, locking opponents up with the guillotine and getting them to tap out. Roman has got to be wary of that.
I think both Lesnar and Reigns want to end this match as quickly as possible. Otherwise, the tolls on their bodies will just be too much.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
What a spear by Reigns! Champ close to ending it here. Just disrespectful.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Oh, the bombardment of strikes. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh, that's just insulting.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Denied with an elbow.
Now Lesnar looking for some momentum.
Brock just got tired of being pushed around. He's likely more aggravated now.
Well, that'll about do it. The official has waved this match off.
I can't believe they threw out their chance to settle the score just to have a fight on the outside.
Well, sometimes it's not about wins and losses, Saxton. Sometimes it's just about sending a message.
Putting 2 championships on the line, the champ has to be feeling their nerves going into this one.
Absolutely, Michael. All the pressure in this match is on the champ. But that's not a new situation for them. If they folded easily under pressure, there's no way they would have obtained 1 title, let alone 2.
That's a true point, Byron. We'll see what kind of pressure the challenger brings into this one.
Drops the elbow.
He's headed up high. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Insulting.
The champion there just degrading the opposition.
From the apron. What?
Brock waylays him.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
Yeah, Roman is blitzing Lesnar with everything he's got.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh! You have to think this match is going to favor whoever controls the...
Well, good, the official saw that happen. Foreign object used. 2 titles in contention here with a single champion defending both of them. This should be an exciting and dramatic match.
Imagine knowing that you only have to beat 1 superstar to claim 2 championships. That's some very serious motivation to be at your best.
And your best is exactly what it's going to take to knock off a superstar that has managed to secure 2 championships at the same time.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. And a stop to the gut, too. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Oh, look out. It's on.
This is quickly turning into slugging it out. Toe-to-toe now.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. And a stomp to the gut.
And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
Lesnar needs to reassess his strategy.
Caving in the abdomen.
Lesnar moved. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Back into the ring now.
Uh-oh.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Here he goes for the win. And he breaks the count. quickly.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
Trading counters here.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily.
Reigns is setting up. Oh my God. Here it comes.
What impact.
Did the champ just close this out?
Boom. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Good Lord, scarily close to three.
No!
And completely missed the mark.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
Yeah, Roman is blitzing Lesnar with everything he's got. And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, impact to the stomach.
And Brock puts a stop to that.
Lesnar showing he's not out of it.
Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the beast.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
He avoids the contact. Oh, kick to the face.
Roman being the aggressor.
I must give credit. Catching Brock like this is an incredible challenge.
Shows great wherewithal there. Lesnar gets out of the way.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Right to the gut.
Look at Reigns, top rope. He'll make his way to the ring. Spear by Reigns.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done. He did it. Roman Reigns holds on to the title.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your world heavyweight and undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
With this win, he remains the holder of both of those championships.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight and the Undisputed WWE Championships.
Here comes Finn Balor.
Ready to pass judgment.
Whether settling scores or chasing titles, Balor is always ready for WrestleMania.
Entered Hell in a Cell here at WrestleMania as his demonic alter ego, left with 14 stitches in his head.
Well, Finn Balor doesn't need the demon here, but we know he's always an intimidating WrestleMania opponent.
And Finn is once again ready to deliver judgment on the grandest stage of them all. comes our Tribal Chief. WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
Plenty of WrestleMania history for the Tribal Chief, defeating legends like Triple H and The Undertaker.
But since taking his spot at the head of the table, he has successfully defended the same championship at 3 consecutive WrestleMania.
Introducing the challenger. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor! And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Not sure if it's confidence or cockiness on display as the champ defends both titles in this one.
2 titles on the line, all coming from a single competitor who has everything to lose.
The pressure is on the champ, but that's not what makes top-tier competitors tick. It's when they hit that next gear.
The champ's gonna do what's needed to get the job done quickly and get out of here with all of their gold.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Attack to the midsection.
And Reigns got turned around there. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet are on the ropes. He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt.
And Roman fights back. Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Finn is being worked on heavily. Bruising attack to the stomach.
We've heard Finn Balor mention a lack of fear. That has to be a mental hurdle for his opponent to overcome here, Corey.
As much as a lack of fear sounds like an impressive trait to possess, it can also backfire. Shedding that fear only heightens the...
He's got him down. This could be it.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Balor shows the wherewithal. Elbow puts an end to that.
Brutal club.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
That's what I was talking about earlier, Cole. He is taking advantage of the risk-taking Balor and earning results.
I don't know how any of that was necessary. Some champion.
Looking for the submission. Inverted figure 4 leg lock. This could be it.
Tap! Tap!
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
What a reversal.
Clothesline
In the corner. And an elbow for good measure. The Tribal Chief locked and loaded.
and avoids taking any damage.
What an elbow drop.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough? The champ avoiding a 1 count.
Not even close.
Goes. Gut punch. Nasty.
And a stomp to the gut.
Producing a trampling. Oh, attacked in the midsection. Uh-oh. Counters to gain the advantage.
That was just malicious.
Insulting.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Balor having trouble shifting the tides.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Reigns hits it! That could be enough to continue the reign. Looking to capitalize on that move. He did it! Roman Reigns holds on to the title.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your world heavyweight and undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
He leaves here with his 2 championships intact.
This was some win by the champ. He was able to
The following contest is an extreme rules match and is for the World Heavyweight and the undisputed WWE Championships.
The first ever Indian-born WWE superstar.
and a gigantic, destructive force.
Brought to the WWE, handpicked really with the intention to defeat The Undertaker.
Well, Khali accomplished that mission, and now he's taking down everyone in his path. WWE Universe God Mode has just been engaged.
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right.
Reigns has all the power in WWE in the palm of his hand.
And Michael, Roman Reigns has no plans to relinquish said power.
If you want it, come take it.
Nobody has done it yet.
Introducing the challenger from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Cody! And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns!
The champion is really betting on themselves tonight. I can't imagine the feeling of having two titles at risk. That was the bell, and this is an incredible atmosphere. The champion has both of their titles on the line.
Well, it takes a lot of strength to carry two championships at the same time. The stakes couldn't be higher in this one.
I have to agree, Corey. Being the double champ is an incredible achievement, but you also have twice as much to lose.
We've been to Saudi Arabia many, many times now. In every show, it just keeps getting better. And these fans, they're just a massive part of it all.
No question about that, Cole. The battles our superstars bring to these people speak like a universal language. And this Saudi crowd is never shy to voice their opinion. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Trying to get inside the champion's head, maybe put some cracks in the champ's confidence. And that definitely made solid impact.
Maneuvers out of the way.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stomps.
And a stomp to the gut. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
We'll take things into the ring.
Trash can right to the dome.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Attacks for Roman now.
And Khali gets knocked off his game there.
A cracking blow from that flying trash can.
Section 112.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch. Reigns once again redefining hard-hitting offense with that one.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
And Khali's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Khali getting carved and dissected.
Look at Reigns, top rope. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, clothesline! Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Take off!
Crushing impact on the splash.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Oh no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon.
Ooh. Oh man.
Returning back to the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Khali is now under pressure.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner. Superman punch.
Sent right into the corner.
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief.
Finish things off. There's the spear by the Tribal Chief.
Goes for the pin.
And the champ retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your world heavyweight and undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
And he's keeping both titles around his waist.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the World Heavyweight and the Undisputed WWE Championships.
Pay some respect to the real John Cena. The never seen 17 greatest of all time, John Cena is gracing WrestleMania with his presence one last time.
Wait a second, Corey. He already did his one last time at WrestleMania. He took the biggest cheap shot of his career to steal the WWE Championship in the main event. So what is he doing here now?
Cole, the old John Cena would have felt regret for going back on his word on such a sacred stage as WrestleMania, but you know what? Cena makes his own rules now. And I, for one, welcome the franchise back home.
For the last 2.5 decades, this man has been subject to the fair-weather fans in the WWE Universe. They've changed their opinion on John Cena on a week-to-week basis, despite the franchise busting his hump every single time he stepped in that ring. Well, now, Cena's turning his back on the fans. And when he tears everything down on his way out, he's never coming back.
Revisionist history or not, Cena is still Big Match John. And we are in for a memorable match, even if Cena has a bad attitude about it. Make way for the head of the table.
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
Plenty of WrestleMania history for the Tribal Chief, defeating legends like Triple H and The Undertaker.
But since taking his spot at the head of the table, he has successfully defended the same championship at 3 consecutive WrestleManias, defeating the likes of Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes. You can love him or you can hate him, but you must acknowledge him.
A certified GOAT, Reigns is now an unstoppable force.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The champ has 2 titles on the line for a reason. And that reason is a belief in their preparation and an undeterred confidence to get the job done.
And this has to be a stressful match for the champ as both of their titles are on the line tonight.
More titles, more problems. And the champ's learning that firsthand. They did what they had to do to get to this place as double champion, and now they have to do the same to keep it that way.
Absolutely, Corey. That championship mentality has to be at an all-time high here in this one. And the challenger finding themselves out of the ring and in trouble.
Incredible!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Tossed back into the ring. And now he's going to the top rope. Here we go. Oh, stop. Forearm smash after the stops. John Cena not looking so at home after taking that hit. Corey, what's the strategy here in an Extreme Rules match? Since anything goes, I imagine that opens up a world of possibilities.
Yeah, but when it comes down to it, all that really matters is who is the most extreme competitor. You can do as much damage as you want in an Extreme Rules match, so you might as well make it count.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
And Reigns continues to grind at Cena to wear him down with every passing moment.
In the corner, has to fight.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring. He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
That's the kind of move that puts food on the table.
I mean, the whole bloodline is...
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Cena's still in it.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted. Manages to reverse it.
What a spear by Reigns.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Making the most of that with the pin.
Retains the title.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your world heavyweight and undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Both titles stay in his hands. What a defense.
This was some win by the champ. He was able to overcome the pressure.
The following contest is an ambulance match and is for the World Heavyweight and the Undisputed WWE Championships.
The monster of WWE has arrived. Already so many accolades at WrestleMania.
Yeah, winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, even a former Universal Champion.
Make way for the head of the table.
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
Plenty of WrestleMania history for the Tribal Chief, defeating legends like Triple H and The Undertaker.
But since taking his spot at the head of the table, he has successfully defended the same championship at 3 consecutive WrestleManias, defeating the likes
Introducing the challenger. From Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman. And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the Undisputed WWE Champion, the
The champ putting both titles on the line. The pressure could not be higher.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by...
There's the bell, and our champion is in a very rare situation of defending 2 titles here tonight.
When you accumulate accolades and power, you have to be ready to defend them. Holding 2 titles puts a massive target on your back. You've basically become a 2-for-1 deal.
But those titles weren't won by chance and luck. We know the champion has what it takes to win big matches, but the pressure is certainly on here.
And this one's taken to the outside.
My goodness, absolute dominance. Got the leg and
Elbow drop.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Ooh. Oh, ooh. Oh, ouch.
Tagged with a punch.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? Saw what was coming and got out of dodge. Quick.
No, not from all the way up there. Oh my God, no!
Look out below! Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Feels disrespectful.
Strowman is gained complete. A deadlift. Monster slam.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
And Reigns reverses.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
German! Just pure dominance. Shoulder tackle.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, look at this.
Holy, meet the barricade. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. The challenger is getting torn into.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Roman got all of that. Braun could be in trouble.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Fights back.
Bam! By
consider the championship retained. Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out. Oh!
Look at this, just unloading. And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing. He's starting to climb up the ambulance. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Fighting out.
Driven down. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air, this is crazy.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Carrying the opposition.
Won't do this.
This is crazy.
Crashing to the floor.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Reigns hits it. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. What a knockdown, drag-out fight this has been.
Reigns and Strowman are leaving absolutely everything in the ring tonight. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door.
And boom, the door shut, and there's the win.
What a grueling battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your world heavyweight and undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
With this win, he remains the holder of both of those championships.
The double champ is in high spirits as he retains.
The following contest is a casket match and is for the World Heavy.
The dead man has returned.
The entire WWE Universe is in absolute awe. What a moment.
At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Icons have been slain. Legends destroyed.
Listen.
WWE Universe God Mode has just been engaged. WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
Plenty of WrestleMania history for the Tribal Chief, defeating legends like Triple H and The Undertaker.
But since taking his spot At the head of the table, he has successfully defended the same championship at 3 consecutive WrestleMania.
Introducing the challenger.
Handing over one title before a fight is tough, but
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a...
2 titles on the line, all coming from a single competitor who has everything to lose.
the pressure is on the champ. But that's not what makes top-tier competitors tick. It's when they hit that next gear.
Well, champ's gonna do what's needed to get the job done quickly and get out of here with all their gold. Lift the power bomb! No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Reigns averts the attack.
He connects with a counter. A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
And he heads back into the ring.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
That hard-hitting style of Undertaker being met in kind.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
And a stomp to the gut. Right in the breadbasket.
Roman's on a roll here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it. Clothesline!
Off with their head. Big back body drop. What elevation.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Piercing the throat.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Some damage being dealt to the champ. Counters.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He gets back into the ring. Spear by Reigns.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, the power.
Escape that in a hurry. Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Loving blow. The challenger's looking down and out there.
At this point in the match,
Reigns, guillotine applied. And whether he taps or not doesn't matter here.
oh, tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Sizing up the target.
Return fire from The Undertaker.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh, man!
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And heading up top. Heading to the outside now. Getting back into the ring now.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
And gone with the tombstone. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work. Oh, an extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh, my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He gets into the ring.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Reigns and the Phenom have never been pushed to the brink like this.
The next move could be fatal for one of these Warriors. Dueling reversals. In the corner now.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
The Undertaker has him in his grasp. The Undertaker pulling out the big guns from his arsenal with that one.
Undertaker saw it coming.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Ooh! What a headbutt.
Vicious. Ouch!
Oh!
Bang!
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. Ooh, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. This is good.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Up the rope he goes.
On the top. Double handle connects.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
We may be seeing a dead man walking.
Boom! Ooh, man! Oh, this is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
The Tribal Chief locked and loaded. Superman punch. Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard this really is.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Oh.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Undertaker struggling to defend himself against Reigns' unforgiving assault.
God, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Facing some danger.
Reigns is picking up steam. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
DDT by The Undertaker.
One step ahead there.
And Reigns is really fired up.
Oh.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back. Oh!
Able to slip out of that one. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Sliding back into the ring. Placing him in the corner.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Roman's got him. And there's the Uranagi. Planted him.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Boom! Great
The dead man has him up. Tombstone pile driver. We might see a new champion crowned.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
As they pull it almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your world heavyweight and undisputed WWE Champion.
And this has to be a stressful match for the champ as both of their titles are on the line tonight.
More titles, more problems. And the champ's learning that firsthand. They did what they had to do to get to this place as double champion, and now they have to do the same to keep it that way.
Absolutely, Corey. That championship mentality has to be at an all-time high here in this one.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Stomping. Ouch.
Boom, did you hear the impact? Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
Reversal by The Undertaker.
And that can be a first step towards The Undertaker gaining control.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Closed fist connects.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, God!
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Fends it off. Good counter. Shoulder tackle. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
You saw that one coming.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Undertaker struggling to defend himself against Reigns' unforgiving assault.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in.
And what's he looking for here?
The Undertaker looking to barrel his opposition, and he just found the weapon. Spear by Reigns!
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid. Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
And Roman might just have more in store.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Shot right to the ribs. Ooh. 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 Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And now he's back into the ring.
Clothesline over the top onto the casket. My God, how agonizing.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Shot, blow for blow. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Just going off with everything they've got now. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
What a headbutt.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Fights back.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Roman Reigns giving the people in it. Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Their last ride.
The Undertaker showing why he is intimidation personified.
Lifted into position.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. Oh!
Oh, he cuts it off.
Reigns hits it! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
He'll take things into the ring.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Coming back from the outside now.
The dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone!
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
He goes back into the ring here.
Oh, sent flying.
How is this clash between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns still going on?
Now is when we will see who has enough left in the tank.
The big dog and the dead man are fighting through the depths of hell.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way.
Elbow to the jaw.
Oof, punch. Nasty.
Reigns has identified the target.
Spear! Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole... Desperately trying to force the cast.
Climbing the leg shot, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your world heavyweight and undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And he's keeping both titles around his waist.
He's got a death grip on these two championships.
I'm wondering if he'll ever lose either of them.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the World Heavyweight and the Undisputed WWE Championships.
Make way! The Beast has returned! Whether he's opening the show, closing the show, fighting for 20 minutes or 20 seconds, Brock Lesnar is always the main attraction.
Every time the Beast competes, it is a history-making event, and more history is about to unfold.
Just take a look at the Beast incarnate, in the best shape of his career. More focused than ever. More dangerous than ever.
Quite simply, Brock Lesnar cannot be stopped. Anyone across the ring from the Beast is in for the fight of their life.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here. 3+ years at the top of WWE for this man. Nobody has been able to defeat the Tribal Chief.
A reign of epic proportions. Dozens have tried. Dozens have failed.
Think about this. Hall of Famers, main eventers, crossover stars. None of them have been able to defeat Roman Reigns. I don't know how you do it, but this guy's got to find a way to stand unafraid if he wants a chance of surviving against the Beast Incarnate.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Both of those titles are being put on the line tonight. There's an undeniable big fight feel to this one. Here we go in this high-stakes situation. 2 titles being challenged for here tonight.
Yeah, and you can tell the WWE Universe is excited about this one. You have to expect the challenger to be even more aggressive, knowing the possibility of walking away with 2 titles.
Yeah, Corey, and you have to think the champ is bringing the same level in defending them. And one punch connects after another. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Lesnar just unable to stop Roman's all-out assault.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Brock managing to get some control back now.
Brock just got tired of being pushed around. He's likely more aggravated now.
And in a match with no rules, what good even is a strategy?
Yeah, it's good to throw strategy right out the window here. I'll never argue against the game plan, but part of the Extreme Rules environment means going with the flow and adapting. Know where you want things to go, but accept that you'll have to adjust course.
Indy counters! Lesnar quick to counter.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Cuts the attack off.
Stuck in the tree of woe.
Right up against his face.
Come on.
Can't say I approve of the champ's tactics, but that's one way to get the upper hand in a fight.
And the forearm smash.
Roman Reigns doing what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
And I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
With his right bottom.
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
And he now slides back.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Following it up with the cover.
There's two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Brock must be phased after this string of action.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Just pounding away.
Just disrespectful. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Driven down.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Oh, Lesnar!
Kimura's locked in. Roman Reigns.
And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it. Caving in the abdomen. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got that glint in his eye, that sadistic look that only comes when ladders enter the equation.
Sliding back into the ring.
Wow. Oh, man.
Oh, what a club.
Ooh. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark. Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Here he goes with the ladder.
I hope he's got some kind of plan.
Brock with the quick wherewithal.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. He's looking to get a better view up the ladder.
A risky move from him, guys.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Full speed with the ladder.
Roman Reigns ready to go.
Superman punch. Such determination from Reigns. Committed to beating the Beast.
And a stomp to the gut.
Just mounted with punches and not targeting the stomach.
That core area really getting lit up.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Lesnar showing he's not out of it.
Brock weathered the storm and wants to hail down thunder of his own.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
But I doubt there's any panic seeping into Brock's mind.
Tickets were sold tonight because people wanted to see a big fight. And judging by the reaction, I'd say they got one.
Lesnar and Reigns delivering as they always do.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Sky high. Oh, what a landing.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Oh, Brock put a stop to that.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Pulled back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. Oh my! We should probably... What a spear by Reigns!
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Reigns plans in motion.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Kicks out before one.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
Punch! Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Able to slip away. Ooh, just using the steel chair to weaken their opponent. Oh, tracking the kendo stick across the head.
The beast now is being contained.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Oh, what a right hand!
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Spear! Perfect execution from the champ.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent.
The champ is in control. Reigns sizing up the target. Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Into the cover. Kick out from the resilient champion.
How did he do that?
Look at this. This can't be good.
Driven down face first.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Vicious, insulting. He's able to slip away from that.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Big boot, vicious.
Crushing impact corner.
A couple back elbows to follow. Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
The spear by Reigns.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your world heavyweight and undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And he's keeping both titles around his waist.
He's got a death grip on these two championships.
I'm wondering if he'll ever lose either of them.